My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well. That's all I can remember from the beginning of Jesus Christ Superstar. But I'm back, everybody. Back from the dead. A la Lazarus. A la Jesus after 3 days. Except for me, it's been longer. Okay. OldSillyStick fans, here's what happened. I was going to record. In fact, I did record before I went home for Thanksgiving, so that might have been the 23rd, but that recording had really bad audio. This is from the game that I played 5 turns of it and then tried to listen back to the audio. I didn't try, I did, in fact. Well, I tried to listen, but it was so hard because the audio was not good. What the hell? I said look at the practice. I don't want to look at the practice. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. Okay. So this is why it's good to check the audio. People, I'm sure everybody was making fun of me. They say, OldSillyStick, you fucking imbecile. You don't need to check the audio. I said, hey, yeah, I do. Okay, but the audio should be in tip-top shape. But let me just check again. Not that this would tell me whether it's good or not, but I've did a couple test recordings before making this recording now. So I feel good. So now I'm doing this before I go home for Christmas break. This is pretty exciting. Yeah, let's hear the board. Okay, because in 24 hours, I will be in a different city. My semester won't exactly be over because I still have 2 papers I need to finish, but I'll get to those. I actually had a very productive day. I found that going to the library helps a lot. Not just working in my place, but having a special space, a physical location, a building of learning where I associate studying instead of goofing off, which is what I tend to do. I come to the realization that I think I'm a rather big procrastinator, which is unfortunate. Oh, I didn't do the I'm supposed to go first. Whatever, we'll see. We're gonna play it loose and wild this time. I don't care. I'm a cool dude with a cool attitude. I honestly hope that the glitch happens that happened in the very first episode, just because I want something to happen, and that will make this fun. Because if the glitch happens, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll either redo the turn or redo the board. So you guys could get a lot of OldSillyStick content. OldSillyStick content, pardon me. Okay, but this is gonna hopefully be more laid back. In the failed recording, I talked about Nietzsche or something. Maybe later I'll talk about something interesting. But I just want to grab some freaking carrots. This is the last board of Mario Party 6. Oh, okay. L. B. This is easy. Why? Oh, I like Wiggler in the back. Oh, ah, fuck. This is hard. What the hell? Alright, finally. Jeez. That's a big boy carrot. Look at that big old carrot. By the way, I made a TikTok. Let's check on how it's doing. Oh, oops. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I think there's a little mini fly. So if you ever hear me clap, you know, I'm not checking my TikTok. I'm waiting until the morning. This is gonna be the only TikTok I ever make, I think. I made one a couple years ago that I really like. That's a masterpiece. I don't want to say what it is. Well, I could recreate it. Or I could just play it, actually. What the hell? Oh yeah, I'm playing a game. Twister. Sure, it's put it there. Here. So I guess I do have to check TikTok and see if my TikTok... Shut up. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't get any traction. It's alright. I've learned to accept my failures. At least I tried. But this one's really good. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town! Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town! Rudolph, you gotta go visit! What do you guys think? Good, great. Let me know. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the audio too badly. I think it'll work. I'm not sure if it would peak the mic or anything. And just when I've been having audio troubles, if I have to do this if I have to record this again, re-record. How about that? Well, I guess it was still worth it. What to do in life. That's what my Aristotle paper's about. What does Aristotle think the best life is in the Nicomachean Ethics? It's very weird. If you ever try to read book 10, chapters 6 through 8 of the Nicomachean Ethics, you're just gonna think, what? What's going on? Anyways, Aristotle suggests that the best life is the contemplative life. You're a big surprise, right? But his arguments are a little bit weird. The one that I'm really going hard on in my paper is that the contemplative life is the best life because that's all God does is contemplate. It's a really funny passage. Let me just read it, actually. Why not? Alright, everybody get out your copy of the basic works of Aristotle. Let's see. I'm going to flip to... this is Book 10, Chapter 8. So for those following along with the Becker numbers, let me find my place here real quick. Okay, so this is Becker numbers 1178b, about line 9. Actually, line 8. Okay. We assume the gods to be above all other beings, blessed and happy. But what sort of actions must we assign to them? Acts of justice? Will not the gods seem absurd if they make contracts and return deposits and so on? Acts of a brave man, then, confronting dangers and running what am I doing in this game? Oh shit, I didn't even know if I wanted to do that or not. Where would the pipe have taken me? I don't... Who knows? Well, I know where the pipe would have taken me. I'm asking whether I even should have done that. Why would I want to go up there versus down here? I guess there's a pipe there. This way gives me an orb, so I'll go that way. But I like this line. Yeah, will not the gods seem absurd if they make contracts and return deposits and so on? It's very interesting that Aristotle, for some reason, can't imagine gods doing acts of justice, quote-unquote, because many people can imagine God doing acts of justice. As I say in my paper, when Christians ask themselves, what would Jesus do? They have in mind their God doing just acts. So, what do you guys think? What would God do if God were real? Or if he is real? Or if they're real? I don't care. Oh, this is a fun one. Bop, 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 bop. This song is probably a bop too, but I can't hear it because I don't have the music on. What a great episode. I'm out of practice. Speaking of being out of practice, I've took up playing chess online again. I kind of did it a year ago, before the Queen's Gambit, interestingly enough. Though, apparently, even before Queen's Gambit, online chess became kind of popular, just people looking for hobbies during COVID. And my previous rating on chess.com, when I logged in a couple days ago, I was a 1400, and now I'm at 900 or so. So I think that's pretty funny. But I don't really care about the rankings. I think what matters is that if you're gonna play a game of chess with somebody, it's just that they're of comparable skill level to you. That, to me, is what makes it fun. Was this the right... Oh, now... Oh, I guess that actually really works out for me. Yeah. Wait, it's just new? I don't even think I pressed the button. The game was like, yeah, you want to go through this pipe. But yeah, and for those chess purists out there, I found out about the website LieChess, and I wasn't sure why that website was supposed to be better than chess.com, but I found out what makes it really nice is LieChess doesn't put limits on things. Because if you try and use chess.com and say you want to go through the lessons, if you watch a lesson, and they're really nice lessons, I like chess.com, but it only lets you watch once a week. Whereas LieChess, you can just go through all their lessons. Similarly with their puzzles, you can only do their puzzles once a day on chess.com, but on LieChess, it's totally free. There's no membership necessary. LieChess is totally donation-based, open source, so that's really nice. So now I might be team LieChess, though I'll probably end up using both, just depending on what I feel like. Because you can play as many games as you want on chess.com, either with the computer or with real people. You don't get to look... I don't know if LieChess has a game review. I haven't played a game on LieChess yet. I should see whether you can do game reviews on there. But I really like the chess.com game reviews. But you can, again, only do one per day. I might lose this minigame. I need to really hustle my bustle. Fuck! Shit. Alright. Whew! That was a close one. Is this episode over, or do I have one more turn? I think I have one more turn. I'm getting a hefty chunk of coins. By the way, I have played Mario Party Superstars. Must say, pretty good game. I'm a fan of it. It's funny, because I play the game with my family, and they're more casual when it comes to this thing, to this game and games in general. Oh, what is that gonna do? Oh, haha. Oh, wait, are we swapping places? I guess that's good for me. Except, it's like, I think that's good for me, though. Because right now it's Bowser. Of course I want to get close when the time comes, but now is not the time. Okay, wait, what the fuck? Why do I have to jump through the pipe? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, I don't care about that. No, I'm thinking, is this a problem with the emulator? Because there's a thing that says you have to skip. I think that's what it does. It skips the dialogue, right? Hold on. I might be able to change it through options. Fast. Because I'm not pressing anything, and it just took me through that pipe. I don't know if that's the game or not. I've never played this on the GameCube. So, but if you have to go through the pipe, that'd be kind of an interesting twist, I suppose. But then there was the one time when it was day that I declined to go through the pipe. So at least during the daytime, you should be able to decline. I'm not sure how this works. But anyways, I'll probably get my buns beat by Bowser. I guess that's okay. I can handle it. So it goes. But yeah, Aristotle. There's one. I just have to point this out. I mean, nobody's watching this. But even if they were watching this, I don't think they would understand the way that I feel when, just as my study session at the library was coming to a close, I found the most ridiculous thing I've ever read. What did he do? Oh, will he steal your star if you have a star? Oh, I got lucky there. But I don't have a star. It doesn't matter. But he gave you a nega star. Oh, oop. I better watch my language. N-E-G-A. Oh well. Oh, what goes up? Yeah. Okay. So for context, because I spent a whole thing writing about how Aristotle seems to think that the contemplative life is better than the political life because the contemplative life is divine. It's godlike. And then, just as the timer in my Pomodoro webpage approaches 0, I find this at the very end of Chapter 2, Book 1. Becker number, let's see, 1094B, a little above 10. Though it is worthwhile to attain the end, which is probably happiness or something, or goodness, merely for one man, it is finer and more godlike to attain it for a nation or for city-states. It's more godlike to attain happiness or goodness or whatever for a nation than for a single individual. It's more godlike. What? So the gods can't do acts of justice. They can't make contracts or make deposits. But it's godlike to... I mean, because this whole thing is supposed to be the setup for political science. I don't know. Maybe I'll have more to say about it in the next episode. Hopefully the recording was not complete trash.